Now, I know some of y'all are going to try to tussle with me, but I'm standing 10 toes down on this when I say you have to wear your sunscreen, okay? There's a few reasons why this is a 100% must have in your arsenal when it comes to skincare. UV rays. It doesn't matter if it's sunny out, if it's snowing, if it's rainy, whether you're in the north, the south, the center of the country, you definitely want to make sure you have your sunscreen on when you step outside that door, okay? UV rays will be reaching your skin regardless of the weather. It's been found that UV rays can reach your skin even through the window. So if you're in your car or you have a window or a desk that's right by the window, UV rays can get to you. So you want to make sure you put on your sunscreen as much as possible during the day, okay? And it also acts as a great barrier against environmental pollutants. So don't leave home without it. Make sure you use your sunscreen, okay? It's extremely important. Sunscreen protects your skin from skin cancer. It slows down premature signs of aging, and also it helps prevent hyperpigmentation. Yes, you heard it. It really does help if you're somebody who's prone to hyperpigmentation. Now, in the lab, I perform a lot of different treatments like microneedling, like chemical peels, like laser. And all of these treatments, post-treatment, your skin is extremely vulnerable. So you need sunscreen to make sure you're protecting it, not just from the elements outside, but also from extra exposure to UV rays, which can really kick up hyperpigmentation after these treatments if you're not careful. So those are just some other reasons why wearing your sunscreen is super important. Now I know a lot of folks will say, you know what? I had a grandma that lived until the age of 98 or 100 and she never used skincare a day in her life. I understand that. I've got some relatives who can probably make the exact same testimonial, but you have to keep in mind a couple of things. Where we are, what we eat, the type of environment that we live in, that all plays a factor. Now, a lot of the folks that, are referenced all the time as they live in XYZ Landia and they never have to use sunscreen. Keep in mind, a lot of these folks who are living in XYZ Landia, they're eating certain foods that actually act as a protector of your skin. Now, for some of us who are watching this video and we live in certain countries where we don't have access to certain foods, or there are foods that we are consuming that do not have these type of ingredients that act as protectors to the sun for our skin, then, we have to come up with another way to protect our skin. And that's where sunscreen comes in. So again, I've heard it all when it comes to reasons why folks do not want to wear sunscreen, but I just gave you some really great ones. And if you want to go into more detail, I am happy to have this discussion. And again, in these days and times, the sunscreens that are out on the market are really adaptable to skin of color. They're really adaptable for folks who have sensitive skin. So there's really no excuse to skipping it anymore. We don't have to deal with the chalky, heavy, gunky stuff of yesteryear. There's a lot of great options, and in one of my previous videos I did mention a sunscreen by Bolden that also has vitamin C in it. Again, it goes on really clear. It's got added vitamin C in there to give you an extra glow. Some great antioxidants are involved in that product, so you want to definitely check it out. Again, if you want to talk a little bit further about sunscreen, drop us a comment, let me know, and I'm happy to go into some more detail.